Hey guys, this is Simon Sage from Mobile Nations. We're at GDC 2014 with Itai from, it's Untamed, right?
Yes.
How's it going? Are you enjoying the show?
Enjoying it very much. Yeah, having the time of my life.
Right on, right on. So your game it looks really, really interesting. What can you tell us about it?
So Mushroom 11 is a game about this amorphous blob, this alien blob that you don't really know what it is, but what you know is that you cannot really apply any force on it. You can only make it grow by removing pieces. As you remove pieces, you can split it or shape it to any shape you want, and it will always regrow to the same size. So all your control in this game is by removing pieces, and I like the idea of having growth and progression that is based on destruction. It's an interesting mechanic, I think, that I see a lot of people enjoy and get very well.
For sure. I mean, most people are used to moving around in games with joysticks or tap to move or anything like that. But this is a very interesting mode of locomotion.
Thank you.
So let's take a look at the game.
All right. In this game, you are this amorphous blob, and you can see that you can really shape the pieces, the mushroom as freely as you want, and as soon as you remove any piece, it will immediately regrow. You can shape it to any different shape, as well as splitting yourself to different pieces, and they can reattach later if you align them correctly. So there are a lot of interesting puzzles, like in this case it's a purely skill-based, very standard-ish platformer challenge, but also it really opens up a lot of interesting puzzle spaces that you couldn't really do with other games. Like this is an interesting one. There's like this huge lava pit under us, and the only way you can go through it is by clinging on this rock and then just cutting yourself the right moment. Then you can go down to the tunnels. Or here you have to split yourself into two pieces. One will stand on the button opening the door here, and I can go through the door. That's it. Now I can move on to the next one. So yeah, it's I'm trying to mix it up, putting a lot of interesting logical puzzles, some skill. I have bosses. Every level ends with a boss, and that's just because I love bosses. I'm a 90s platformer playing gamer.
All right, so that's Mushroom 11 coming soon to mobile. What can you tell us about launch date and pricing?
So I still have around 6 to 9 months to work on the game, mostly adding more levels, more content. It's going to come out to a lot of different platforms, from PC, Mac, Linux, consoles, and handhelds, and mobile as well, of course. And probably around the end of the year or beginning of the next year.
Sure.
And as for pricing, still not clear. But it's a game that I've invested a lot of time, and I believe it's going to be. It's not going to be free to play, I can assure you that.
A nice premium game, excellent. In terms of mobile platforms, I mean, we've got it demoed on Android right here. Are you looking at iOS as well?
Oh, of course, it's running really nicely on both devices. I'm fortunate enough to use and partner with Unity, so I have access to a lot of different mobile platforms. It's running really nicely on all of them. And in fact, some people say that the game plays really well and kind of feels very natural on mobile platforms, on tablets.
For sure.
Yep.
All right, guys, that's Mushroom 11. A little ways out still, but very original. Looks excellent. We got lots more games coming from GDC 2014.